Hey guys, it's Kailyn and Ashlee, and we will be presenting on Guillaume du Fay.
Du Fay was born in 1397 in the modern-day Belgium, near Brussels.
He was the illegitimate son of a priest and an unmarried woman.
Ooh.
Scandalous.
He was one of the most famous composers of his time.
He was an associate to the Burgundian court.
And he trained in the Cathedral of
Cambrai
in northern France.
He became a choir boy in 1409, and then he became a priest in 1426, working under Cardinal Louis Aleman in Bologna.
He spent the end of his life enjoying his own house and wealth in
Cambria,
and passed away in 1474.
Du Fay often traveled serving as a chapel musician in Italy and Savoy, known as southeastern France today.
Because of his many travels, he was exposed to many varieties of music.
And because of this, his music represented well the international style of the mid-15th century.
In this piece that you see, there are many different national traits that are shown.
He wrote this piece while in Italy at the court of Rimini and Pesaro to celebrate his patron's wedding.
Some of the French characteristics in this piece are
ballad form, AAB with refrain, many long melismas, frequent syncopation, and free dissonances.
And some of the Italian elements within this song are
relatively smooth vocal melodies, melismas on the last accented syllable of each line of text, and a meter change for the B section, paralleling the change of meter at the ritornello in the Italian madrigal.
This next piece he wrote in the court of Savoy,
something like that. It shows the strong influence of English music.
The tenor and the contus are equally toneful, and this was an English trait.
A trait from the French chanson is that the contratenor leaps around to fill in the harmony.
And some of the Italian and English traits that influence this piece are melodies that are graceful, mostly stepwise, primarily syllabic, with brief melismas.
The harmony is constant throughout with prominent thirds, sixths, and full triads. There are very few dissonances, but all of them were carefully controlled as suspensions or ornamental tones.
This piece is not in a fixed form of a ballad, A-B, but freely composed.
And here is a small excerpt from the piece, and we will discuss and show more in class.
Most of Du Fay's sacred works were in three-voice in texture, resembling the
chanson,
with many melodies in its
the cantus, the main melody in the cantus,
support by the tenor and the
contratenor.
Yep.
In most cases, the cantus was an embellished paraphrase of chant.
Along with other composers in his time, Du Fay became fascinated with the sequence of thirds and sixths, apparent through hearing music imported from England.
A style that he composed in was called faux bourdon, and the definition of that is that only the cantus and tenor were written out, moving mostly in parallel sixths, ending each phrase on an octave. A third voice, which was unwritten, sang an exact parallel, a fourth below the cantus.